When one company takes over another and establishes itself as a new owner, the purchase is called an acquisition. On the other hand, a merger describes two firms of approximately the same size that join forces to move forward as a single new entity rather than remain separately owned and operated. Mergers and acquisitions have always faced strategic managers and financial analysts who have dramatically contributed to a situation where companies increasingly find it difficult to stay competitive due to the high competition emerging from the rapidly evolving global market. We will present the merging of the company Royal Dutch Shell and BG Group. In 2015, it was announced that BG Group is a part of Royal Dutch Shell. This combination brings together two world-class portfolios, creating a more competitive company.
Assalamualaikum. So we continue with the company's background. Royal Dutch Shell, or referred as Shell, was founded in year 1907. The formation was on the time when Royal Dutch merged with Shell. The headquarters are located in The Hague, the Netherlands. The chief executive officer is Ben van Beurden. He has been with the firm for 32 years already. Shell is the biggest company in the Financial Times Stock Exchange with market value of 130 billion pounds sterling. Besides, Shell has gained profits about $15 billion. With 92,000 employees, the company is able to produce oil equivalent to 3 million barrels per day. In this case, Shell is the bidder, where Shell wants to take over BG Group. Next is BG Group Public Limited Company. It is a natural gas and oil exploration and power generation company. The firm was formed in 1997, centralized in Reading, United Kingdom. BG Group works in two segments, the upstream and LNG shipping and marketing. BG Group is one of the major oil and gas corporations in the North Sea. The chief executive of BG Group was H. Land. After the acquisition, Shell don't want him to stay in the merged firm. Thus, he will likely walk away with more than 25 million pounds sterling. BG Group was the 14th biggest company in the Financial Times Stock Exchange. With the number of 5,000 staff involved, BG Group could produce oil equivalent of 600 barrels per day. In early 2015, the firm was bought by Royal Dutch Shell, worth $53 billion. BG Group is an attraction because it has key business in Brazil and Tanzania. So why the companies merged? In 2014, the energy sector faced a crisis of falling oil price. The Brent could reach nearly half the figure at $59 per barrel. Shell stated that this will reduce its spending by over 10 billion pounds sterling in the next 3 years. BG Group's income also dropped about 20%, amounting $900 million in the last 3 months of 2014. Plus, BG Group also overspent on US shale gas exploration, and costs are rising in crucial markets such as the Brazil and Australia. This had affected BG shares to fall about 30% in that year. So Shell, that has operation in Malaysia, North Sea and Nigeria, claimed that the acquisition would create the company's pre-tax cost saving about 1.7 billion pounds sterling per year. Shell already the largest business in the UK, while BG Group is a major natural gas provider to China and one of the fastest production globally. Combination of these two will create the largest energy sector in a decade, creating a firm worth over 180 billion pounds sterling. Dealing with the potential job losses in the North Sea, BG Group and Shell expect the merger will create global synergies. But if the deal not happen, both might have to make job cuts. That's all from me. We will proceed to the next presenter. Thank you.
Next, we move to the method for the merge and acquisition. The acquisition of BG Group by Royal Dutch Shell are through cash and shares. Royal Dutch Shell agreed to buy BG Group for about 47 billion pounds in cash and shares. BG Group shareholders received 383 pence in cash plus 0.4454 Royal Dutch Shell B shares for each BG Group share. That's equal to about 1,367 a share and give BG a market value of about 47 billion pounds. It's a premium about 50% and BG's closing share price. The announcement day and 1 day after return was negative 3.4% and negative 0.7% for Royal Dutch Shell during BG acquisition. In this analysis, a merger and acquisition event happened between Royal Dutch Shell and BG Group. The merging of Royal Dutch Shell is known as horizontal merge, where both companies are in the same industry. The core business of those two companies are same as they involve in oil and gas. They also focus on the same way of natural gas.
My name is Muhammad Azim Azam. I would like to present about the process of the merger. It started from 1907 when a new competitor called Royal Dutch started to build their own tankers and set up its own sales organization in Asia. So they decided to merge between Shell Transport and Trading Company with Royal Dutch Petroleum Company that create new name Royal Dutch Shell. Because of that merger, this company continued to expand through Europe and many parts of Asia. Shell also had given opportunities to demonstrate their quality of product in the developing market of petrol. In 1993, Shell have improvement in drilling technique and the use of 3D seismic technology. They managed to open the world's first commercial gas-to-liquid plant in Bintulu. In 2015, Shell planned to grow their business and announced to merge with new partner, which is British multinational oil and gas group. British Gas Group is the British multinational oil and gas company based in Reading, United Kingdom. It was complete in February 2016 and create new environment of Shell that exploring more on commercial opportunities in renewable energy like wind and solar. Because of the merger and acquisition, Royal Dutch Shell now the world's second largest energy company after acquiring BG Group. According to Shell, the merge improved and enhanced the company's financial growth strategy within the segment of liquefied natural gas. The BG Group assets in Brazil give access to Royal Dutch Shell to operate in deep water operation. Next, it also impacts the share price of BG Group that rise due to merge and acquisition. Lastly, it led to the reduction in operating costs. According to Shell, the reduction of costs directly increasing the company cash flow.
In conclusion, Royal Dutch Shell acquired BG Group at a market downturn that has significantly supported the company's LNG portfolio and helped the company to increase its size. Royal Dutch Shell's £47 billion bid for BG Group is a radical move for a company that has rarely participated in the unseemly business of mergers and acquisitions. The deal confirms Royal Dutch Shell's positions as the world's leading private owner player in the natural gas sector with deep reserve, global reach, and leading-edge technology such as the offshore floating production system.